Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Pika Pakua and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year from us. So we're going to cook your simplest meal. Today we are going to make a
peanut butter
homemade. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2023.
Yes, so if you're new to the channel, of course most of you will be new. Kindly feel free to subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel. Also please feel free to share this with other people so that we can be able to share this nice journey with you guys. So we'll be making for you homemade peanut butter. With this uchumi, with this economy, you don't need to go and buy peanut butter from the supermarkets or stores. So you can be able to make this at home, and actually you can be able to customize it to what you want and how you want it to be. It's a very simple recipe. You don't need a lot of things, so we will show you that. Alright, so on the simple recipe, mainly you just need peanuts which have been roasted. So all of you know how to roast peanuts. If you don't, I will have another video probably next time. So now you can be able to roast your own peanuts. And where is my father? My Merry Christmas. Yes. Yeah, that is better now. Normal blender, food processor, or people call it food processor. I just call it blender. And then of course it should have this small blending machine or something like that. I don't know the name. You need this one, of course, later, which we'll use later on after we've broken down this. These are just utensils. Just for, by the way, of course we'll need to be scooping some stuff here and adding them to this other big blender. This is my cup of tea, so don't worry about that. Now I think the main job is removing these, let me call it what, the covers or what. So the covers, removing these covers, because if you blend with these, the peanut will be dark and it will be a bit sour, or I don't know what taste it will be, but it will not be nice. So it will not be that sweet peanut taste. So we need to remove this. Of course, now I'll go and do things like this. There are other ways you can be able to remove it, but this is what I prefer doing. So I prefer doing that. So I'll continue doing that. I'll not bore you with the video of me doing this. So let me finish doing it, then I will proceed from there. Alright, so we have our peanut here. Ngozi imetolewa sasa. I don't know, it's called husk or whatever. I don't know the name. So we have this. Now one thing that I almost forgot is you can now put this one. When we roasted it, we roasted with salt. But if you feel you need more salt, like this one now, I feel that I need, what the hell, I need more salt. So basically I'll just add some salt. You add this to taste, so there is no measurement of how much salt you can add. Of course, mix it like that. So this one now, we will take it here. It's a slow process. Probably you need to dedicate around 1 hour of your time to make this. So I will use this one now. I can come and use this here. You don't need to fill it so much, of course. So you just let it there. Then we'll go. We use this small
blender.
That is too much small. Apparently there's a level here. I think you need to follow. You need to use, so you don't need to go beyond that. So we have here a small mini blender. We use this basically to just do the crushing. So the little amount of peanuts you use, the better. But of course we have a lot of it here, so we need to use it here. I will also taste it. I've never tasted this directly here, so that is one of the things probably I'll test today and see. We can be able to see that. But what I usually do is I put it here and That is phase 1. So phase 1, you see now you have, on phase 1, you see now you have this here. It's a little bit sticky. So this is now the first phase of what you do. So let's do this. Let me try this a second time, and we'll try it here. So this one, make sure you don't have water. So I think put that in that. Then I'll this is for test phase, so we'll put it there. Then I try probably 3 of them. Okay, 3 of these. I've never done this. I usually complete everything on here before I move it there. So let's try this. That's too much again. Just reduce. Alright. There's a way it locks here. Alright, so let's go. Alright. So we have that there. Remove these sticky parts here. Haya, tujaribu this. Let's try this with a big blend. Let's try that. I'll put this here first. I'm not sure what will happen, so let's try it and see what happens with this. So essentially it does its job well. So what you see me doing is I keep on shaking it like this, so that the ones that have stuck on these walls, they can be able to go to that machine that that kisiagi here. We have a kisiagi here, so you have to go to the kisiagi there.
Really?
The blades for the blender. So let's add more and see what happens. I tried this, putting this on the big blender, and it made a lot of noise, and for me I actually felt that it's going to crack this jug here. So that's why I prefer using these small bits here, because this is mainly used, I think, for kusiaga punga. Yes, so put that there. Now you see, it's summer wax, so we'll retain it there. So for this you don't need water, so don't be, if you put water then you will have your peanuts later on. You know, when you buy these peanuts from the shops, you find that at the bottom part of the peanuts, when your peanut is almost halfway through, you'll have these solid parts that are sticky at the bottom. We just need to basically just grind it like this. Once we've ground it like this, then it produces heat, and this heat is what actually produces oil from the peanuts, and that is what now is able to make that peanut. If you continue processing it, you'll be able to extract more oil, because this container will be very hot actually. So so we'll continue like this. Patience. This needs patience. So if you are not patient, probably it's best you go and buy at the shop. So this needs a little bit patience, but we'll have very nice and tasty peanuts. But as you can see here, you can see oil already. It's shiny, so it started extracting the oil in that, and we've just done it a little bit. So we'll go there, then just like that. So this is 1 kg of peanuts, and we expect it to probably give us probably almost half a liter of peanut butter. So it's just the same. Alright, that's it. So we'll continue processing this. Once we've done everything, we'll have it in this container. Then we can be able to now show you how to proceed from there. So you've seen we moved everything from here to this. So we've grounded everything with this and moved it here. So what we'll do is once it starts being a paste, then that is when we'll move it here, because we've seen it's a little bit challenging. So this is what I normally do. I process everything here until it's almost a paste like. Then I move it here, so that now we can be able now to fine grind it on this paper to be able to make now the peanut butter. The final peanut butter will come from this container here, this jug. So for now, we'll close that lid, put this aside, and then we'll use this, blend it until it's Alright,
wow,
that is how it's done. So you'll find that we have, it's not yet peanut butter, it's not yet the end product that we are looking for, but essentially we have it in now porridge like texture. It's not fine. So we'll continue doing this for these other batch that we have here until we have a paste like this. So once we've done this, we'll put it in this container here, and we'll use of course the spoon and all that to move it here. Then once we have now this paste, now we can be able to continue grinding it in this big blender here. So also there another thing to note, it's extremely hot, so it's very hot. Like I said, the heat is the one that helps actually be able to remove the oils from these peanuts. So it's extremely hot, so you should not taste it now. Basically you'll have to let it cool down, because like right now it's a little bit hot, but as we continue processing it, it will be able to emit a lot of heat, which is a useful thing that helps us to get the oils and be able to mix those oils with this peanut so that we can be able to make peanut butter. So I will continue the process. You see, it's somewhat tedious process. With this, probably around 5 or 6 times of this, doing this, and then I will get you back when we have everything here. All right. Paste, small paste or something like that here. It took us around probably like 20 minutes to move it here. So now you see this consistency here. It's still not the peanut butter that you know, but now we are going to now phase 2 or 3 of doing this. So we are going to blend this. We'll be showing you here how things are happening when we are blending it, and you can be able to see now how the juices are being extracted. It's still hot, and things are about to get hot. Okay, so we do that. I put here the maximum speed. Alright guys, so we'll continue doing this probably for the next 10-15 minutes. We'll continue doing this. Then once we have a final paste, then I will show you guys how it looks like, and then we'll look at how you can be able to package it and all that. So let's finish the process. So we'll continue grinding it with the blender to ensure that it's actually fine and it's smooth. It's a smooth and almost runny paste. Okay. All right, so we are done. This is the consistency that we are looking for. This is, you can see now, and you can see I think steam coming out. So this is the consistency that we are looking for. As you can see now, this is really nice and the aroma is good. So I think the next step is packaging it. So there are some people who probably want to sweeten this. So at this stage you can add honey. So you can just pour honey and then continue blending it for like 2 minutes or something like that. You can add sugar. Make sure you just don't add anything with water, so because water now will make these oils in the peanuts to float. So never use water in this. So if not used water in this, the consistency that we've managed to so ensure you will be tempted to add water. Please don't add water. Don't add water in any way. So there are some people also who want to add things like sunflower and all that. So in the initial mix here, you can be able to do that. You can be able to mix your groundnuts with your sunflower and then proceed with this process again. So it's still the same process. So sunflower, you will need to probably sweeten it because sunflower is a little bit sour, so you can be able to enjoy it. So now it's to packaging. So all right, so it's packaging time. So we'll use this container. We'll reuse this container. We bought honey this container, so we'll be able to reuse that, and you can be able to package it. Basically it's just scooping and doing that. And for people who are looking for a side hustle, this is a perfect side hustle for you. You can be able actually to sell this. I see these containers being sold on platforms like Gigi, Jumia and all that. You can be able to sell, package your stuff and be able to sell these things to your customers. Of course you need to follow the process like KEBS, how KEBS needs you the standards, the Kenya Bureau of Standards. So you need to follow the due process. So like I said, this thing is hot actually. It's very hot, so you should not test it at this stage or let your kids taste it at this stage because it will burn them. So you package it, let it cool down. Once it's cooled down, then you can enjoy your peanut. But I'm salivating a lot. I'm tempted to taste it, but I know it's hot.
Please don't.
So I will not taste it, but I will package it. Oh, it's really hot. It's really, really hot.
We still have some more.
Yes, we still have more.
I'll get another container.
Yes. So now we have.
Amazing. Oh.
This container is now full. As you can see here, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's the consistency for me.
It's really consistent, really awesome. So you can ask yourself how much you'll buy this in the store. Of course, the last time we bought this, how much was it?
I don't know, 350 or something.
Yes, it's probably around 350.
And we are getting 2 containers.
So for us, we are getting value for money because we are getting these 2. Where now the other remaining part is another container like this. So it will be 700 shillings if it was in the shop. We only bought peanut for 250 shillings, I think. Nothing else, and probably 0.5 units of Kenya Power that we've used. And you don't need to use any sophisticated tools. You just need a blender like this, and that's it. A blender, and ensure you just have something small like this, so that you can be able to use that in when you're making your peanut. So that is it. I think it's. I'm going to test it on this piece of bread.
Use the packaged one. Ish.
I'm not using the packaged one. That one you're selling it.
No, when
you have to make some money.
When you have 5 kids in the house, how are we going to sell it?
You're going to make some chums or mula. I don't know what people call it nowadays.
That's money.
I'll just call it mola, whatever. So you can see this is how it looks. Awesome, right? So it looks like that. Double layered. This thing, the aroma is so nice. Aroma ni safi, kitu safi. Imeenda bwana. Yeah. All right. So we have it here. One.
Thank you.
And we have it here. As you can see now, this is really good. Looking great. It's a little bit warm. It's still warm. So yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers vitu gani? Cheers. Yes, cheers. So it's really good. Awesome.
It's really tasty.
So you don't need to go and buy these things in the shop.
I think we've come to the end of our video.
Yes. So of course you can, when you're at home now, you can add more flavor to whatever you've made. You can add anything that you want to do to it. That's the advantage of home like this. Again, please subscribe to our channel.
And thank you so much, babe, for the amazing.
You're much welcome.
Yeah. And guys, subscribe. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And then, yeah, subscribe
And share.
and share.
Yeah, suppose share.
Yeah. So this is Pika.
Pakwa.
Yeah.